Hello, everybody, again. Welcome back. This video is Old Messages. This one begins with mine 762 from 11/23/15, which was a birthday message for me. When you call, I do hear. And that's for everybody. Know that I am always near. Alternate and doing whispering in your ear. Whisper in your ear. Know that I am always near, that I whisper in your ear. Constant, Psalm 19. Through the doubts and the worries, as darkness fills your mind with stories, you got to guard yourself against that. Everything I've told you to do, weapons He's given us. Psalm 91, now Psalm 19, praising God. God's my refuge, rebuking and banishing all weapons to drive them away. Asking for that discernment. Truth flows across all time through the words in the rhyme. Karen, my sister, whose faith is weak, chose a path no longer meek. I just left her to God's hands. She's protected in due time, eventually, when things in life turn on a dime. So something's going to happen. It's going to change her life drastically. I thought it would happen by now, but it hasn't. But it will. And she's got a demon influencing her. I've had friends over there years back that have seen it. I haven't seen it, but I'm aware of it. And I've been shown it in a vision what its true identity looks like. And it's ugly and who it is. She's protected in due time when things in life turn on a dime. So she's protected. It's allowed to be there. She'll be trying to interfere with her and me. And it has many times. She was the first one I shared these messages on when it started coming on. Then she soon shut herself off to them. So she didn't grow any. She went so far in school. That's it. Anything above this is false. I don't believe. And that's everybody's choice. Eyes shall be open to what she thought was the truth, but it was not. He who fills her mind with words that are not from my sacred birds shall be driven far away, no more to control what she does say. I just leave that to God. He'll take care of it. Continue to be strong, not let him not ensnare. Seeks the love for each other to impair. Seeks to impair the love between me and my sister. And he has come between that. We know all he does. She shall return as she was. Once you depart from the place you now reside, no longer to face. So once I left, she was on her own, barely talked to each other. Now we return back. Things are better. But once I depart of this world, it'll be even better for her. Once you depart from the place you now reside, no longer to face, loved ones do not follow your path. Possess not that which you hath. They don't. Road you take leads from your home. It did. No more city of sin shall you roam. But I didn't. So he brought me back here. She who awaits thee, being prepared to join you again in a life you have shared. So who I went to stay with initially was a wife in a previous life. That was a life when I was a slave, black slave in South Carolina plantation, which is mentioned. I never heard of, so I looked it up. Sure as heck, it's there. Her family, and then she was young. I was young, but she was younger, and kind of bratty, and ended up taking her basically, and then what she wanted, and we fell in love, and the mother helped us escape. We fled to New Orleans, and then by ship, and then into Texas. And places in Texas which I didn't know, so I looked them up, and yeah, they're there. But I took a Spanish name. We had 5 children, not all born. She's on her own now. She's grown in faith. She has all those children with her. Spirit. Time circles brings together again 2 souls from a life when men and women knew their place beside each other face to face. So in this time period this happened was late 1700s into the early 1800s. She too shall join with thee once from past She too shall join with thee. Once from past she is free. So might be speaking of another person from the life from the past life, join with me later on. Denial of what is God's will shall cause a life of bitterest pill. So when we deny what is God's will, we go against his. We're swimming upstream. Causes stress and chaos in our lives. That's free will choice. Love for each other of purest form, deep in hearts, shall begin to warm. Blossoms into fruitful yield, all the barriers soon repealed. So this has happened. Because I got 3 in my life now that were wise in previous lives. Patience in the younger one. She must let go of all she's done. Angels by her side shall be, helping her to soon be free, which she is now because she's passed on. Doubt not the words you pen, you shall know fulfillment when, altogether in new home, never any of you to ever be alone. So, wonderful message. My number 763 from 11/24/2015. Reality comes in leaps and bounds, much revealed without any sounds. In Psalm 19, precursors to what soon shall come, suddenly upon all the deaf, blind, and dumb. So precursors, everything was warned and told of before. It's suddenly going to be upon all those who are deaf, dumb, and blind, deaf, blind, and dumb. We just caught up in this world, focused on this world, all the things we were warned about, that would happen. Suddenly they're upon them. It's like, oh my God, why is this happening? Told it was going to happen. That's why. Joyous hearts of all my chosen, as memories long hidden become unfrozen. Look forward to that. I enjoy that. You and the others who soon shall join, sharing all things, no need for much coin. He provides for me. As needs of the flock shall self-sustain. Some will go, but most to remain. The flock and spirit that are around me. And those who follow me in physical form too. Some will go, but most will remain. Truest hearts shall know your truth, for all you share from Vale of Ruth. So those are the truest hearts. They know that everything I'm sharing comes from God. Do not dismay for those who can't see, or heed the words I'll give to thee. Their souls are mine in due time. Awaken to the seeds from the rhyme. Again, I'm just like Johnny Appleseed. Each of these messages, every communication is like a bag of seeds, and I toss it out on the ground. And I have no control over how fertile that ground is. And the sower of the seeds, whether it's barren ground, rocky ground, thorny ground, fertile ground, very fertile ground. I have no control of that. I just toss the seeds, and then it's up to God. Awaken the seeds from the rhyme that you planted within their hardened hearts. Then they shall later fulfill their parts. Intimate friends follow later once they are done with their own theater. Choose they do paths of own making, not ones of giving, but of taking. My guiding hand on shoulder shall be, pointing you where I want thee, to go to each time on journey for me, always there'll be your 3. So we read that. And they shall fulfill their parts. Intimate friends follow later, once they are done with their own theater. Choose they do paths of own making, not ones of giving, but of taking. So they're caught up in things of this world in their own path at this time. It was written. My guiding hand on shoulder shall be, pointing me to where he wants me to be, where he wants me to go each time on the journey for me, which is Dallas, or North Texas, San Antonio, Florida, Georgia, back out to here. Always there'll be you 3. One to aid in the words of rhyme, one to help send spirits through time, all of a purpose of major importance. Always there'll be us 3. Me, the person who's with the spirit with me to aid in the words of the rhyme, and the one spirit to help me send the spirits through time. So there'll always be 3 of us. All of a purpose of major importance in saving my sheep, and perchance to increase the number to enter the gate before time ends, and then too late. I'll do one more, number 764 from 11/26/2015. This was a Thanksgiving message. Thanksgiving is a day of praise, reminder of the early days when mankind was not alone and all the light of heaven shone. Once again, this time is near. All you love and hold dear shall be taken, the world transformed, the covenant of God reaffirmed. Darker days yet to come, all those who remain dumb shall behold that which they can't understand this word. Behold that which they something, all of which Christ had died. What that word is, kind of my own weak writing here. Shall behold that which they denied, something, all of which Christ had died. Resurrection and salvation. Here begin the revelation. You who guide shall be empowered, for feel God's glory as it is showered upon you from heaven above, filled with power, filled with love. Father in heaven, diviner of truth, who walked amongst man in heaven in his youth, remolds the heavens and the earth. All shall witness the rebirth. Mankind, all of heaven. Mankind's demise comes from the skies, angels on high, seen by naked eye. Him to you is given a holy task. You have done all I did ask. Through the passages of ages of time, sharing the words in heavenly rhyme. What's to come you shall do. My angels shall guide and protect you. Those by your side, pure in heart, once cleansed, shall do their part. Trust in me, my words all true. Doubt not all you shall view. Molly needs all patience and love. Soon the descent of white dove upon her head to heal and protect. She will by gifts soon detect. Vicky awaits plagued by doubt. Darkness in her ear at night gives shout. She too shall grow in strength. That which she has is but 1/10. Worry not for either one. All that was tasked shall be done. Pieces fall into place, soon to behold his face. Those who will join of your flock, transformation of hearts, tick of the clock, without knowing the why or how, shall be released of their sacred cow, to join with you to hear the words the Holy Spirit gives to you from sacred bird. Grace you shall receive for that which you'll do, soon after which he'll cleanse and renew. Into the light and dust to armor, descend with the others to end the war, saving those marked for salvation, and thus return to all heavenly elation. So I hope that gives some understanding to those. Go back and read them yourself at your leisure. Still don't know what this word says. So behold that which they I don't know what it says. Maybe you can make more out of it. So always stay safe, mask up, social distance, peace of Christ, God bless.